Hey, I'm Michael.
And I'm Abby.
And today we're going to talk about B2B pricing, specifically transparency in B2B pricing. Recent article talked about more and more B2B companies are doing business online. Mm-hmm. And the question that they're struggling with is, should we show customers our price online? Thoughts, Abby?
Yeah, that's a tough one because a lot of the B2Bs, they got wide internally on the sales they're doing, got a whole bunch of customer segments out there. They've got really dispersed pricing. And, if you're showing it online, you're showing one price out there online. It's immediately accessible, immediately comparable, and everyone can look at where's my price versus that. So there's a huge kind of potential for channel conflict.
Oh, and you're making it easy for the customer to shop around, right? They can easily compare if all the prices are out there.
Exactly, and your competitors can see it right away too. So it's not a simple question. It's very, very dependent on what type of B2B you are. Who are your competitors? What's your competitive set doing now? How do your customers like to shop? And what type of customers are there that are going to be transacting with us online? Are they going to continually transact on there? Or is this one-off transactional purchases? What's the size of these purchases? How easy is it for them to shop right now?
Yeah, and I think one of the other things is what is the industry doing? Are your competitors out there? Are they showing? Because if you're the only one who's not online, right, and everyone else is online, you might have to kind of show up. But one of the things you got to take with a grain of salt, especially in B2B as compared to B2C, is that the price you see usually in a price book or list, it's not what you're paying at the end of the day.
Yep.
There's rebates, there's programs, there's discounts, and exactly to your point, it's really how big is that transaction? How often is this relationship going to exist that are going to drive some of those things? So you have to be really careful if you see a competitive price out there in a B2B situation that you take it with a bit of a grain of salt.
I think that's a great point. And especially, some people have talked about showing ranges of prices. Well, if you show a range and you get on there and you look at your transacted price and it's not on that lower end of the range, you're going to have some issues. So, and there's all that question around once you get the account actually set up, what kind of discounts you're actually privy to. So it's a complicated one. I think what we'd want to get across, especially to our clients, is, you need to do the right thing for the industry you're in, the type of business you're in, the customers you're serving, the competitive environment, and also corporately, what do you want this channel to do for you? In terms of growing, do you want sales to migrate out of your conventional channels into this channel? So there's a lot of moving pieces, and it's not something to be taken lightly.
No, I think you're absolutely right. I think the answer, and then when I saw this, I think it depends, right? And I know there's a big push towards transparency and let's put this out there, but to your point, it's not an easy, hey, just put it out there and make it happen. It really, really depends on an individual situation.
Great. Thanks for joining us this week.
Thanks for the time. We'll see you next time.